guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So here we have EZA GIRU from the 4th year anniversary. This is a character that was added to sort of massively support the Dragon Ball Seeker category team, right? And GIRU is definitely going to be able to do that. He is going to be able to help that team out a lot. Now, right now, we're pretty much in the midst of a sort of massive GT celebration, right? So, you know, GIRU as well as LRB Pan are going to be big-time buffs to not only the Dragon Ball Seeker category team, but also, like, the GT Hero team and then just some of these other teams in general, right? So, GIRU is now, like, really solid, actually, because, like, let's take a look at him. So, on this rotation, he's getting support from Demon Goddess Toa. He's at 136k defense. He gets 30% defense on super attack. He seals. He's a massive support type unit. Link set is pretty bad, honestly, with a lot of the characters we're going to be rocking him with. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So on this rotation, we have 3 of his 6 links active. Unfortunately, GIRU has only got 6 links. You know, a unit released in 2019 with 6 links is honestly, it is inexcusable. Like, they could have put something on here. I don't know, shocking speed, anything on here, rather than just the 6 he's got. So he has more than meets the eye, flee, solid support, mechanical menaces, GT, and shattering the limit. So I mean, honestly, this is going to be like pretty much his best rotation right here at the start. Actually, no. Let's wait one turn. Because I think we could get like a better active skill buff with B-Pan if we wait until Gohan comes around next turn. So let's just go ahead and have B-Pan in slot 1 right here, and we will save her active skill. And then next turn we can go ahead and pop it. When we have the 50% support Kid Gohan on here. You really can build this team very easily to make Goku, Trunks, and Pan crazy. I mean, you have the 50% int support type units on here. You have GIRU on here, as well as having B-Pan to make Goku, Trunks, and Pan crazy. All right, so 2 million. So he does a 2 million attack stat, right? His defense was, what, maybe like 180k-ish, I think, after he super attacked right there. As well as giving the rotation 3 key and 40% attack and defense, because of course he does give Dragon Ball Seekers that buff. He gets a 70% attack and defensive buff at the start of turn, and then if there's a hybrid Saiyan on the team, he gets 2 key, 70% attack and defense, and then he has a 50% chance of dodging enemies' attack. That's new, isn't it? Did he have the dodge before his EZA? He did not. That's what's new. Wow, that's actually pretty good. A 50% chance to dodge is really good when we're talking about a character that is at like 180k defense or something like that. It's like this GIRU, how are you going to be using this GIRU, right? He is going to be a free-to-play floating unit on the Dragon Ball Seeker team. That's the way you're going to utilize GIRU, right? So as a floating support type unit on this team, this boy is going to be rocking, again, like 180k-ish defense with a 50% chance to dodge, and then he's going to be sending, like, Goku, Trunks, and Pan's damage to, like, 6, 7, 8 million territory or something like that. Like, this GIRU is really good. He is a fantastic free-to-play unit right here. No doubt about that. He also does seal as well, which could be useful. The only thing is that you're not going to be able to get that, like, the extra abilities and stuff like that on that artificial life form team. Actually, can you? No, because the baby-possessed Goten and Gohan and them are not on artificial life form, right? They are not. Okay. That would have been interesting. I mean, I understand why they're not, but that would have been crazy, because that would have allowed, if you would have ran one of them, for GIRU to be at full power on that team as well. All right, so we're probably going to rock this right here. What does he have with Gohan? Just Shattering Limit. So all we're going to have is GT and Shattering the Limit right here. Let's go ahead and activate B-Pan's active skill. 140k defense for GIRU, dude. Like, on the rotation, if we have Demon Goddess Toa, Gohan, and GIRU, like, he's going to be at, like, over 200k defense easily, by a mile after he super attacks. Obviously, B-Pan's EZA as well. We've already done the video, like, sort of like highlighting her. She is very good. This is good for Dokkan. Like these sort of like very powerful EZAs for free-to-play units are very helpful. And like this is exactly the type of EZA unit that I think is, or a EZA free-to-play unit that's fantastic, right? 2.43 right there. Considering he's got very good defensively, ceiling, and the massive support, that's solid, man. Like, Giru is really good. Like, one reason they were comfortable making him as good as they did, obviously, is because of the fact that, you know, he's pretty much just limited to the Dragon Ball Seeker team as well as Space Traveling Warriors in terms of him being really good. Because, like, what Dragon Ball Seekers are on artificial life form? Because Baby is not on artificial life, or Dragon Ball Seekers. Yeah, there's not really, like... Yeah, so, like, you're just flat out not going to run Giru on artificial life form, because there's not really characters that would work great there. Now, this Vegeta is still pretty solid on this team, even though, you know, he does not actually give the attack and defensive buff to Goku, Trunks, and Pan right here. What he is doing is he's giving them the int orbs as well as the key, right? So he's still very, very good rocking on this team, right? You could build a pretty cohesive team, you know, Goku, Trunks, and Pan sort of just like speed blitzing enemies, right? And just powered up with support type units exactly like this. So, like, pretty much something like this is probably how I would run the Dragon Ball Seeker team, right? You'd have Goku, Trunks, and Pan sort of sitting in that first slot. Then you'd have Gohan, you'd have Giru, you'd have all these characters sort of handling business. What links do they have? All right, so they have... So, Giru has got 3 links with Goku, Trunks, and Pan. He has solid support, GT, and Shattering the Limit, so that's not bad. What is his defense on this rotation? He's at 140k. Yeah, he works really well. Like, dude, what's funny is we have all these int orbs. We don't even need them. Like, look, Goku, Trunks, and Pan, they're starting out with 24 ki. So it's like, even though all these int orbs are being created, it's not even really that big of a deal. On this next turn, here with Gohan, Demon Goddess Toa, as well as Giru, we will be able to see at... I don't think we're going to get a higher attack stat than the turn with B-Pan, but the defensive stat is going to be a lot higher, right? Like, I like this. I think Giru is fantastic, man. I think as of right now, how exactly this guy EZAs, I'm not completely sure. He's definitely going to be an EZA area, right? But I don't know if there's going to be like a GT EZA area that they're progressively going to add stages to or what, right? Because, like, that's sort of what they've been doing lately, is they've sort of been creating, like, these EZA areas, and then they'll just add stages to it, and, you know, sort of have characters like EZA from them. Like, we saw that with the Great Saiyaman and then the Yamo and Spopovich, where, like, you know, they got EZAs with new stages that were just directly added to that, you know, Majin Buu Saga EZA area. So what I could see is that, like, a new Dragon Ball GT EZA area could start up, and I think both Giru and LRB Pan very likely could EZA from that. I think is probably what they'll do. All right, so let's see what Giru does on this rotation right here. So 144k defense. Okay. He doesn't have, what, GT? Yeah, dude, that GT link is so powerful. GT at link level 10, of course, is giving 2 ki as well as 10% attack and defense, which is just a huge number. All right, so let's see what our boy Giru does on this rotation right here. Remember that Demon Goddess Toa does give all allies a support type buff, but then once you fall below a certain HP threshold, then she gives that little extra buff to extreme class allies, right? But for right now, we are still getting the massive monster buffs. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can get from our boy Giru on this turn, and then we will probably go ahead and finish up. All right, so let's see. Giru gets us a... all right, God Goku. Yes, 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 we got it. By the way, we're still waiting for a God Goku Dokkan Fest. Will definitely happen at some point. 2.14. So, again, I typically say like 2 million is about an average attack stat. And I think like that's, you know, sort of holds true. Because, like, look at Giru, right? He's the unit, like, again, 2 million is like okay damage. But look at everything else he's doing, right? 200k defense, ceiling, 50% chance to dodge, the massive 40% attack and defensive support, as well as the 3 ki to Dragon Ball Seekers. Like, that sort of shows that, like, 2 million from this point on is definitely sort of a baseline. Like, unless you're doing a lot, to be around that 2 million range is really not that impressive. But Giru is doing a lot. I actually really like what they did with his EZA. I think they made Giru quite impressive. And when the Dragon Ball Hero category is added to it, Giru, I believe, also is a part of that. So, you know, that's just, again, one more team you could sort of rock him on. And there, of course, are, you know, quite a few Dragon Ball Seekers on that team. It's unfortunate the new Dokkan Fest Goku is not on Dragon Ball Seekers, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think of Giru. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.